I'm only going to tell you one thing about, one very specific thing about the Cuyahoga County Public Library. I think that says it all. Tracy Strobel, who's the Deputy Director of the library, says very often, you can never be too thin, too rich, or have too much broadband. And that says it all. I've been a public librarian, as Lev said, for nearly 35 years. This is my 35th year. And you know, throughout my entire career, naysayers have informed me about the demise of the public library. And we're actually in a $100 million construction program right now. We have 10 active branch projects. And people are saying, why are you building buildings? I hope when I'm done, you'll understand why we're building buildings. But in every form of new technology, superstore bookstores, we clearly outlasted them. Even Starbucks supposedly was going to put another nail in our coffin. But in reality, we've actually endured, and the most successful public libraries, and many of you are out there, I had the pleasure of having dinner with some people from the library world, have turned these challenges to their best opportunities for the future. And I'm going to frame my few remarks around actually the mission of the Cuyahoga County Public Library, which is to be at the center of community life by providing an environment where reading, lifelong learning, and civic engagement thrive. And before I describe how broadband intersects with reading, lifelong learning, and civic engagement, I want to talk just for a minute about the environment of the public library at the center of community life, both in a virtual and a physical space. As a physical space, the public library has probably been recognized as one of the most critical community assets during this particular economic downturn. 77 million people used a library computer in 2009, according to the U.S. impact study, Opportunity for All. And these people are job seekers, learners, those concerned with health and wellness. I don't have to tell you what the potential is. But the most interesting fact that came out of that report is that people used library computers whether or not they had a computer in their home. And that really has a lot to do with the speed of public library computers. As we've increased our bandwidth, we offer something that people don't have to their home. And I think that's really important.